dispatch from our War Department. Washington, D.C., June 3rd, 1892. To the Associated Press. Last evening, as the pretty little clipper, Frances Fulsom, was cruising about, she was observed by the government ram Grover Cleveland, which immediately hove down upon her with the intention of boarding her. The Frances, seeing there was no way of avoiding the encounter, luckily lay to, threw her stern into position, and barred poles for action. The Grover managed to strike the Frances with two balls between wind and water, intending thereby to impede the action of her pump. As he bore down upon her, the Grover's polished ram struck the Frances at the waterline, penetrating her interior to a considerable depth. Although somewhat at a disadvantage, the Frances kept up a spirited opposition until the long palm of the Grover was discharged, which virtually put an end to the contest, as he immediately threw off, somewhat disabled, not as far left standing. It was at first thought that the Frances was uninjured, but upon close examination it was found that there were two holes in her bottom, and at an early hour this morning she was pumping water. A few conundrums. What did Adam do when he discovered the difference between himself and Eve? Answer. He split the difference, raised Cain, and did it again when he got able. Another. She was a ballad girl, and this was what she said. She dances first on one leg and then on the other. Between the two, she makes a living. Abram led his son Isaac to Mount Moriah. The old man was wrong. Minister to young ladies. Why, how your face is bitten up by mosquitoes, young lady.
Land's sake, that's nothing. You should see my legs.
By the way, John, what is the difference between a flag and a priest? Well, one is bunting and the other is hunting.